On channel from around the world. So I am Faith. For those of you who don't know me, it's so nice to meet you. Where are you watching from? That's always a fun thing for me to hear. But as we start to get everybody on, hey Dustin, our lovely Bellicon trainer, as you all start to come on, our topic for the evening is going to be kind of all things Bellicon. If you're thinking of buying, if you want to refer to a friend, if you're on the fence, we're going to do a little live shopping. I'm going to show you some of the different bungee colors, all the frame sizes. So, it's one of those things where when you're shopping online, you're kind of like, what's that frame size look like compared to this frame size? And how does this bungee color really look in real life? So I'm hoping I can show you all that so that as you approach Black Friday, you can kind of choose for yourself. Okay, other things, we have a little special guest at the end and a fun surprise. So if you watch till the end, you get to see our special guest and hear some fun news. So hang with me. We're only going to be about 10 minutes as we go through this. So I'll try to be short and sweet. And yeah, if you have any questions, type them in the chat and let me know. Welcome to my home. I'm so excited that you guys are with me and you get to see my collection of Bellicons that take up my entire living room. I don't have any furniture, just have a couch and Bellicons. So I feel very fortunate. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to step to the side. So this is a comparison of the 3 frame sizes, which is a really common question we get. So you can kind of see this is the 39-inch in compared to the 44. Yeah, this is the 44 premium, which is the stainless steel. And then this is the mega one, the 49. So if you want to kind of get a good comparison, that's how the frames look lined up against each other. The 39, I would say, is great for small spaces like apartments or for travel. We have got people who actually use this on like boats, believe it or not, who like live on a houseboat, and we have people who take it and travel like in an RV. But also if you live in a smaller space, it's a great one. The 44-inch, which is this middle one, is our most popular size. It's what I have, and I'll show you my favorite model in a few minutes that I have in my house that's like my go-to. And then the big one is like, if you have space, go big or go home. This is like the most real estate if you really want a lot of space to jump. If you're taller, you have longer legs, you want more versatility, that's a great one. Okay, so let's talk about the bungees. This is my favorite part. So I'm going to pull off colors, and then we're going to talk about the strengths, because one of the most common questions we get is, how do I choose my bungee strength? Like, how do I know exactly which one is right for me? For my goals, for my weight, for my history, all that jazz. So, oops, okay. Right before I got on here, all of these Bellicons were sliding all over me, and I was like, please don't do that during the live, but we'll see how we go. So, colors, here's the fun part. So these are like the brightest ones. So we have orange, and you can see this little metal clip here. This is what determines the actual bungee strength. So this is a strong bungee strength. This is the one I use at home. I love this one. It's like a perfect balance for my body size and my goals of like being able to do higher intensity work, but also getting all the rejuvenating lymphatic benefits. So this is the orange. Sorry, this is red. I know my colors. The lighting is making it look orange. This is red. Next to the orange, so you can see the difference, is how it looks. My daughter would be like, Mom, that's red. You said the wrong color on the live stream. This is red. This is orange. Okay. Next we have pink, and it's kind of more of a magenta pink. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Somebody said they bought theirs based on the colors that match the decor, and I absolutely agree. Hey, Drew, it's good to see you. This is blue, calling you out. Call out to Drew. It's kind of a brighter blue. I'm trying to think of a sports team to compare it to, football team or something. Brighter blue, definitely not like a tar heel blue. And then this is more of a neon green, so super bright. Then we've got the neutrals. So I'm going to move this aside so you can see the neutrals. Okay, let's hope my whole lineup doesn't come tumbling down on me. So this is the premium, and this is what the neutrals look like. So super black, simple. I'll show you the premium frame when I'm at it. It's our stainless steel frame. I'll flip it around. And this is a comfort mat, which while I'm at it, the comfort mat is an upgrade. It's got a little bit of cushion around the outer edges. It's a nice upgrade if you lay down a lot. Do I have the boxing thing? I do, but it's upstairs. I can run and get it though and show it to you since you asked. So I will grab that when I'm done for sure. So the stainless steel I love. I'll show you my stainless steel model that has my favorite color combo. It is anti-scratch, antimicrobial, and with kids who throw like trucks and hammers at it, it has literally not scratched at all. So I'm a big fan of that one. Also, if you live in a more humid environment, it's really nice because outside, I mean, you don't want to store it outside, but if you do take it outside to bounce, the stainless steel just does nice in the humidity. Okay, this is the 39-inch. I'm gonna dance to the side. All right, and now we got The big one, the big mama over here is the 49-inch. And here is the color I want to show everybody that you're probably excited about, the purple. This reminds me of Purple Rain, a little Prince action in here. It was a limited edition, but now it's back full good. I love the purple bungees. And as you can see with the 39-inch I have, you can rainbow it up, which is super fun. So you can choose different color combos. You can color block. You can do all different things. Okay, back to neutrals. I'm going to show you my absolute favorite model that I have at home. It is the beige bungee on the premium. I love it so much. You can see it's like a really beautiful beigey neutral. I have it. I know I love the purple too, Dustin. I have it. Everybody was super excited when purple came out. They were like, yes. I have the beige because my living room, it kind of like matches with this sort of, I don't know, neutral color palette look. And I love it on the stainless steel. It's like, for me, it doesn't even look like a piece of fitness equipment. It looks more like a design piece in my living room. And I really like that about it. When I step on it, I feel kind of special for a little while. So this is the beige color. There's also gray and white, which I don't have at home. I'll try to bring it on the next live stream, which is going to be Black Friday. But the gray and white are, as you would expect. It's like a super white and a very classic kind of heather gray. So those are all the bungee colors. We also have a white mat happening right now, which is kind of fun, the white mat. So let's look at the strengths. So when you pull up the bungee itself, you're going to see this clip, as I mentioned, and the clip determines the strength. So we have a medium strength, which I'm going to pull the medium bungee from this one. The medium is our softest, and it's got a blue clip. So you're going to bounce on the medium, you know, if you're under a certain weight, but also if you don't have a lot of injuries, to the point that you don't need that extra support. And also if you want to stick to like rejuvenating bouncing, then you're going to go for the middle medium. If you want a little bit more support, but you still don't want to do all high intensity training, like you want that balance of lymphatic, and you want to sometimes do a little HIIT training, then the strong is amazing. We have one more bungee strength, and that's, well, actually two more bungee strengths, sorry, the extra strong. The extra strong has a red clip on it. That is going to be your go-to for like cardio dance, faster pace move, high intensity interval training. And then the ultra is the last one, which has a green clip. We have like LeBron James uses the ultra. So it's like athletic, fast, but also it holds up to 440 pounds. So it's great for any body size. It supports that weight, but also the force or the pressure if you're using it for any type of workout. So you want to choose your bungee strength based on 3 categories. So you're going to look first at your body's weight. And we can post like the weight breakdown in the comments because I don't have them all memorized, but we can post them in the description of this video. Then you're going to look at any of your history. Like, do you have pelvic floor issues? Have you had a knee replacement or a hip replacement? Kind of what are your conditions? And that will determine also how much support you need or don't need. And then the third thing you're going to look at after all that is just what are your goals? And I feel like that's actually one of the most important things to look at, because if you're wanting to do more rejuvenating bouncing, you're going to go for that more gentle rebounding strength, kind of like the strong or maybe even the medium, so that you can have that buoyancy as well. Oh, that's a good comment. Somebody said people change the bungees based on the workout. Yeah. So yeah, you can think about like, what am I going to use it most for? Exactly. It's like, and you're going to go for that. And it may change with the season of your life. So there was a point in my life pre-kids that I was doing like all HIIT workouts. So I used an extra strong bungee. Now I'm more like pelvic floor rejuvenation. So I go on the strong. So you're going to err towards like what you use it for most. And, you know, you'll know yourself and your routine. If you are all into like dance cardio, high intensity interval training, go for that extra strong or that ultra bungee. If you are needing that support, go for that ultra bungee, holds up to 440 pounds. So we have a little something for everybody. And then of course, if you need a bar, we've got the support bars and the T-bars there to, you know, help you out. If anybody has questions about support versus T-bars, let me know if you want me to go through that in the comments, and I will gladly break that down a little bit more for you. Okay, so that's how you're going to choose your bungee strength. 2 things, if that was a lot of information and you're still on the fence, our configurator on our website, which we'll link to, it will actually ask you some questions and recommend a bungee strength. Or it's sometimes just helpful to talk to a person, so you can DM us any of your information and we can help you choose it. And then you can also call us, of course, if you want to chat, and we can kind of break that down for you. and make it fun. You have alternating colors, black and gray. So it's a good question. So somebody asked, okay, I've got black and gray bungees. What strength is that? So it's a really good question. It's a common question. So the color of the bungee does not actually determine the strength of it. What determines the strength are these little clips. So you can actually get any strength in any color bungee. So if you're wondering what you have, check this out. If you have blue clips, it's medium. That looks like this. If you've got yellow clips, it's strong. If you've got red clips, it's extra strong. And then if you have green clips, it's ultra. So that's how you break down to see what you have. The color can be any strength, so we can customize that for anybody. I'll show you the colors one more time because it's fun. For those of you who are just hopping in, red. This is like a classic Christmas red. This is more of a like magenta pink. Super pretty, bright blue. I love the purple. It's like really is kind of the perfect shade of purple. It's really pretty. Orange and kind of a neon green for my 90s fans out there. And then my personal favorite, the one I have, is this beige baby over here on the premium, which is our stainless steel frame, which I love. Really was worth the extra investment on my end. So I'm very glad that I got it. Also, I should mention this stainless steel one that I have. I'll bounce on it in a second for you. This frame is over 10 years old, actually. This was like an old prototype I had from years ago. It's held up so well. So just to kind of like give you an idea of how well that stainless steel, and I have 3 kids and I've moved with it several times and I use it sometimes outside. I don't store it outside, I store it inside, but just to kind of get an idea of how well that frame holds up, it is absolutely worth that extra investment. I really love it, and it cleans really well too. Okay. I love your question. So somebody asked, I can't believe I knew none of this. And what color is the blue again? Clips. So I'll answer that. Your clips are blue. So if you have a blue at home, it looks like this, and that is the medium. So now you know you're bouncing on the medium bungees. And if you want a little more strength, you can up it to a strong bungee. That'll give you a little more oomph. But yeah, you got blue clips, you're a medium. Everybody's got their like go-to bungee strength that they just love. And like I said, mine has changed in the years depending on my lifestyle and like what kind of workouts I'm doing. So you get to kind of change your mind if you want to. These are super easy to change out. They take just a few minutes. And we've got a few videos on YouTube showing you how to flop them out. These are a fun way to update your Bellicon too, just the bungee colors. I'll show you the rainbow again for those of you who want to see that. It's fun. You can go full out color block too. But it's a really easy way to change out your Bellicon, your feel. And I'm a big believer of like your workout space should feel special, kind of ritualistic, where you come to every day. So I think that, if you take that time to just freshen your bungees, if you already have a Bellicon, it's really nice. They're fun. And yes, the bar is a must have. If anybody wants to see the bar, let me know and I will show it to you. Okay. We've got the bar and we've got the T-bar. What other questions do we have? Are we ready for our special guest? So we have a little raffle happening, and we also have another live stream on Black Friday day. So if you're kind of wondering, I'm still kind of shopping around, there's certain things I want to see, just let us know in the comments and we'll answer those on the Black Friday day, that Friday questions. But I want to introduce our special guest. So let me see if I can bring him in as smoothly as possible. Let's see how good I am at this. All right. Hey, Barworks. All right, let's see. Yes, there is a Black Friday sale happening now. I should mention that. Good question. And yes, it's a site-wide sale. For the US, it's 20% off. So hop on the website and the shadow boxer is on sale. All right, Dustin, I keep hitting accept for this is our special guest. I just announced it. Let's see. Good question. So our question is, do you bounce higher if you have an ultra versus a medium bounce? So I'll show you. It depends on your body weight and the type of movement that you're doing. So typically, like this is a strong bungee, right? Behind me. So on this bungee strength, I can do a gentle movement, which looks like this with my feet on the mat, but I can also bounce with my feet off the mat. If I were to go to a stronger bungee, I won't be able to do this kind of bouncing with my feet on the mat, because it will be so firm that it's going to immediately lift me off. So in answer to your question, the softer the bungee, it'll be a little bit more versatile. So you can do the closed chain work and you can do the open chain work as well. Okay, let's see if we can get our special guest. Oh, the sound is gone. I hope not. Oh no. All right. Oh, what a bummer that we have no sound. Maybe we'll have to log off and log on again. Let's see, everybody. Bear with me here. See if we can get my favorite person on now. All right. I'll try it this way. Thank you guys for staying with me. So glad you're here. All right, let's see. Trying to bring our friend on, and we may not work tonight. The social media friends on Meta may not. Yeah, let's restart it. Okay, we'll restart the stream and we'll come back so I can announce our special friend. All right, see you in a sec. All right, everybody who's watching from Facebook and YouTube, you get to stay on with me because my video is working here. Awesome. So bear with me. All right. And we'll try again. Let's see. All right, we're back. Hopefully this time I can invite Dustin. Let's see. All right, everybody who was on the live stream, sorry I lost you. We lost our audio, but hopefully we're back. Let's see. See if we can get Dustin on. My special guest, and we're going to talk about all things Black Friday. Hey, Dustin. Okay, I'm glad our sound is back. Thank you, everybody, for coming back. Woohoo! Okay, hey, Dustin. We made it to one platform. I keep you on Instagram and inviting you, and it is not my friend right now.
I requested to join. I don't know if you see that or not.
I've hit accept like 6 times, and then I re-request you, and it's just not working. We may not on Instagram. That's okay. All right. So everybody who's listening on Instagram, we're also doing a simultaneous stream on Facebook, and I think we lost the audio again on Instagram. Ah, that stinks. Okay.
Tell them to come to Facebook or YouTube.
Go to Facebook or YouTube, and we'll keep going there. We have a stream happening there too. I'll try to restart it here one more time. That's such a pain. Oh well.
You did so fantastic. I mean, everyone who's watching, didn't Faith do amazing?
Oh well.
Why are you doing the Insta? I show everyone my Bellicon.
So take over. I want you to see a different combination because I love Dustin's color blocking, and also tell us your bungee strength. And can you show the red clip? Because I didn't have one.
Well, I actually realized I have green. I always jump on extra strong, but I got this recently and I didn't realize actually that it's ultra strong. So I don't know if you can see the green clip here. But what I like is the combination of the black and blue and the extra cushion with a comfort mat. It's very nice. And yeah.
I love that.
This is how my Bellicon looks. And I love how you described like what strength to use. As I said, normally I always use extra strong. This one is ultra strong, but I think extra strong is a good balance if you feel like you do mostly fitness, HIIT, dance, all the high intensity, but you also feel like you want to jump sometimes, like just to have a gentle bounce in between. You can still do it with an extra strong. With an ultra strong, of course you can do it too. It's a little harder. But if you definitely know, hey, I only want to do gentle bouncing, more health-related pelvic floor work and stuff, the medium or strong is definitely a better pick. So.
Amazing. So we're back on the Instagram, Dustin, but I can't get you in. So I'm going to address the Instagram crew real quick. And then I think we'll look up Instagram and change officially. So crew, we're having some issues getting our guest on Instagram. And you have the mint bungees. Somebody has the mint bungees, which are limited edition. Those are special. our sound is gone again on the live for the Instagram. So I'm going to say goodbye, and we'll have to write in comments and do another one in a little bit. And we'll switch over to Facebook only and change it out. Okay, that's all right. Okay, so I have you here, and we'll finish Facebook and YouTube. I love this. So do you want to announce our special news?
Absolutely. Yes. So drum roll. Okay, so we thought we wanted to give back to all of you for sticking around, for being in our community, in our Bellicon community. And as a thank you, I wanted to give back and offer a free 45-minute private Bellicon class with me, or Bellicon session over Zoom. So wherever you are in the world, you can participate. If you're out of, like I'm in America, but if you're out of country, if you're in Europe or anywhere else, we will figure out the time zones. I'm originally from Germany, so we're good with figuring out time zones. But what you need to do to win the raffle, a 45-minute private with me, is basically just, once this has been posted, whatever platform you're looking at, YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, comment and tag a friend who you think should look into Bellicon, and you want to share the love of Bellicon. And then at the end, I think November 28th, we will look into everyone who commented, and we'll do a raffle, and then there will be one lucky winner. We will reach out to you, and then we can have a one-on-one Zoom session on our Bellicons. Hopefully you have your favorite Bellicon by then. I have mine, and we're just gonna have a good time. So again, what do you need to do? Just comment below, tag your friend or whoever you think should look into Bellicon and you want to invite into the Bellicon family. And then on November 28th, we're gonna announce the winner.
Amazing. And you guys, I've taken a class with Dustin. This is not a small thing. His classes are amazing. His training is amazing, from a physical standpoint, but also from a emotional standpoint. So it's really, one session can go make a huge impact on your holiday season, on the year. So this is really cool. So thanks for
you,
Dustin.
Yeah, and I will reach out, and we will collaborate and see what you want to work on, what your focus is on the Bellicon, and I can, however much that is my expertise, I can cater to you, depending on how specific you want to go. But I'm super excited meeting one of you, and I hope you're all participating, and it's going to be super fun, and maybe a little Christmas gift for you and I, because it's always awesome to share the love of Bellicon.
I love that. Thanks, Dustin. All right, family. So ask us any questions. We're here to support the next few days. And have a beautiful Thanksgiving season for those listening in from the US. And if you have anything, let us know. We're going to wrap up this live feed. Thanks, Dustin.
Thank you. And one little quick announcement too, in case you forgot, 20% is also on the accessories. If you already have a Bellicon and you just need some new bungees, or you're need a new strength or so, we're also offering 20% on that.
Amazing. Thanks, Dustin.
All right,
family. We'll see you soon.
Bye.